Ever notice how people call you cold the moment you stop putting up with their shit? The second you stop entertaining fake apologies, one-sided friendships, and manipulative games. Suddenly, you're the problem. But let me tell you something, you're not cold. You've just had enough. You've spent too much time explaining yourself to people who never really listened. You gave chances to people who never deserved them. You stayed in places where your energy was drained, and for what? To be seen as the nice one? That version of you is gone. The old you. The one who tolerated disrespect just to keep the peace? The one who swallowed their pain so others could feel comfortable? The one who forgave people who didn't even apologize? That version of you no longer exists. And guess what? That's a good thing. Because people took your kindness for weakness. They saw your patience as an open invitation to cross the line again and again. And now that you've drawn your boundaries, they're calling you distant, rude, arrogant. Funny how the same people who disrespected you suddenly expect your loyalty. See, you didn't just wake up cold. You were conditioned into this. Every unanswered text, every broken promise, every time someone made you feel like an afterthought, it all added up. And at some point you just stopped. Stopped trying to prove your worth. Stopped chasing people who wouldn't even meet you halfway. Stopped giving love to those who only knew how to take. And they hate that. Because now they can't use you anymore. Now they realize the version of you they depended on doesn't exist anymore. But here's what you need to understand. You are not responsible for how people react to your boundaries. You are not obligated to stay where you are not valued. You do not owe anyone an explanation for your self-respect. People will say, "Oh, you've changed." Damn right you did. And you should be proud of that. Because growth feels lonely at first. Cutting people off feels uncomfortable. Learning to say no feels unnatural. But you know what's worse? Staying the same and suffering in silence. So let them talk. Let them call you whatever makes them feel better about losing access to you. At the end of the day, you don't need validation from people who never respected you in the first place. If you've ever felt like this, you're not alone. And if you need this kind of unapologetic truth in your life, hit that subscribe button, because trust me, we're just getting started. This isn't just a video. It's a wake-up call.